Wakey, wakey. Ooh, for heaven's sake. It is time to take an exercise breaky. Good morning, everyone. Or good day, good evening, whenever you are tuning in. It is I, Gina Luiso, once again. Just here to help wakey the body. To teach you, or to help show, not even teach, show the things that I do to keep my body youthful. Keep my spirit youthful, keep my body youthful. Because without a youthful body, your spirit ain't going to be youthful. Trust me. Health. I'm going to help you through the things that I do to keep myself youthful. And one of the things is this. In a good mood all the time. I try. Unless somebody else comes along and fucks it all up for me. And then I get rid of that person who's fucking it all up for me. And then I'm back in a good mood. Right? Even when circumstances come along that are difficult to deal with. Right? But you gotta anyway, is with health. A clear flow of energy. You can have a clear flow of thoughts, right? Straight up, reach up to the Akashic records and get the info, right? And then you let that creative energy in and solutions come in. Because no matter what the external world is up to, and really no matter what, you're in your own little universe here. Even if you get somebody right next to you. If you got somebody close, or real close, yeah, they're not in your head, and they can't ever be. You're in a universe, it's your own little existence. We all have our own little existence, and we have to tell ourselves the correct stories. If you tell yourself, "Oh my God, I'm an old woman, I'm decrepit," that's what you're going to become. That's what you're going to look like, right? And that's what you're going to be. That's what you act like. Because you tell yourself things and then you act like that, I kind of always just live in the moment. Timeless. I don't give a fuck. God said to me once, if you ignore time, Gina, it'll ignore you. Right? It's kind of funny. But you'll be timeless and never forgotten. This other thing he said, which made me stop in my tracks verbally. And he was like, don't stop in my tracks, this way. I have a lot of energy to burn. Because I let it come through me. And that's another thing. When I say energy to burn. Okay, we are not using up bits of ourselves. The bits of ourselves are building ourselves. The nutrients we give and the calories and all that's keeping the machine going. But the flow of energy like this, and that comes from God, You jump, I could be sitting there like this, and my, nutrients are still building me, it's still happening, right? But, when I do this, it's like jumping in. I see there's a river going by. Like, wow, look at that river of dance going by. I'm like, cool, I can see a water go by. Right? You can hear it. And you can see it, other people in it. It's a river going by. Are you gonna jump in? Hell yeah, right here. Dee-dee-dee. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm jumping in the river of life. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come jump in the river of life with me. Come jump in the river of life. Hey, I just wrote a song. Jump in the river of life with me. Jump in the river of life. Don't watch that river go by. Just stand there, watching with one eye. Got your eye on another prize. Oh well, and life goes by. Do-do-do. Oh, you gotta jump. You gotta jump. You gotta jump. In the river of life, you gotta jump. You gotta jump. You gotta jump in the river of life. Okay. Jump in the river of life. See? And we just wrote a song together. We're jumping in the river of life. Oh, yeah. Okay. And you're gonna do it with gusto. You know, don't go in like, yeah. I'm gonna, because then the river will go, ooh, and take you away. You gotta have your own energy when you jump in that river of life. You gotta bring some stability to yourself, right? Gotta be grounded. Okay, grounded, here we go. Oh no, she's gonna squat. Yeah, we're gonna start squatting. Okay. Squat the 1, squat the 2, squat the 3. Wow. She don't have another squat, does she? What sleeves? I ain't wearing sleeves. But I do have another squat. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Remember the squat 1 is we're going to ski. All right? I got to remember to keep my butt down. But it don't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. You know, do what you can do. All right, ready? We're going to ski. Shoulders to the knees. Heels to the floor. Like we're skiing. Down a hill. Only, you know, get down there. Because when you're really skiing, you don't want to put your shoulders near your knees. You're going to fucking break both things. Okay. Which I don't ski because I have osteogenesis imperfecta. Did anybody know that? Okay, osteogenesis imperfecta. I have brittle bones, which is why I have to keep my muscle firm to help my bone density. So anyway, here we go. No more ado. We need to get to our squats. Okay, ready? First, we're going to ski down a hill. Ready? Ski. Ready? And you want to keep, if we're skiing, try to keep them feet as straight as possible. I know I have a tendency to put my feet out like that. And it's okay, because you know what? We're not fucking skiing. We're just squatting. So if your feet go out like that, and that's how you balance, sometimes that means that your heels ain't up far enough. Because you need to keep them on your shoulders. Like, I got wide shoulders. And I never remember to put my heels, but your toes will go. So if your feet are flaring out, try moving your heels out, which is what I just did. So then, see? And when I go down, my feet don't flare out. Because I figured, let me show you again. See my heels in? And when I go to squat like this, man, that made me say, okay, open them up a little. Now, everything takes thought and precision to get it correct. You don't want to do things and fuck your body all up and hurt yourself. Because if you're in such a position that you're forcing your foot to flare out, just putting pressure on that knee and that hip that you don't want. We're trying to help ourselves here, okay? We're not trying to impress anyone. We're trying to give our bodies the correct alignment so it can heal as efficiently as it can. Okay, here we go again. Ready? So with the correct alignment, heels on the floor under your shoulders, and it takes me being more enunciative and loud so you can hear me. And there's nobody that I'm disturbing. So, here we go. Shoulders to the knees. I need to be descriptive as well as announceative. Okay. And shoulders to the knees, right? Heels under your shoulders on the floor. And that's the ski. We're going to put the wrists, we'll say wrists to the hips. Oh, all right, ready? There we go. Wrist to the hips. That's a good way to put it. Okay, wrist to the hips. Heels to the floor. Under the shoulders. And then we get up. And it's, remember to do the wee-wee all the way. Stretch and reach to that. Palms to the sky. As well as your face to the sky. I mean, when I look up and say, yes, God, I love you, and reach for him. Huh? Okay, now the next squat. That was squat one. Yeah. That takes a long time, you know. Okay, here we go. Squat two. We're going to pee in the grass, right? Here we are. Nice, cozy spot in the grass. You're going to lift your heels up. And bring your butt to your heels. Hands above you to balance, okay? And here we go. Or out at your shoulders. Hands out at your shoulders. See? There we go. Butt to the heels. This I call pissing in the grass. And there you go. Okay, ladies, we're pissing in the grass. Okay. And now up again. Wonderful. Now, I call this one pooping in the woods. So you open up a little wider. Heels are going to stay down this time. And your butt's going to go down. Like this. Okay? Pooping in the woods. Hands up. I want to get yourself dirty. Like this. Shoulders. Or can you rest them on your knees? Hands up. Pooping in the woods. And then up. It was squat 3. And now she's going to add squat 4. I am. Okay. Squat 4 is kind of want to leave you right here like you did when you pooped in the woods. Maybe a little wider. But you're just going to go, you're going to put your shoulders at your side like this. Hands up. And you're just going to go down like this. Right? That's it. I'm not going to show you, because we can go this way and that. We can do stuff. But just like that. Okay? Squat 4. What should we call this one? Good? I don't know. Boom, broom handle up there. Because really, I want you to keep your spine in there. But really, you want to go down. Like you're balancing something on your shoulders. We'll call it the waiter with a heavy tray. Waiter with tray. Okay, down. You just got to go like this. I don't know. But that's squat 4. I don't know. Come up with a name for it for me. But we're gonna let's do them this way and then that way. Ready? And squat number 1. Okay. Squat number 2. Squat number 3. And now squat number 4. Very easy. Okay, let's do it front ways. Ready? Oh, I forgot the wee-wee. A wee-wee. I don't want to go forgetting no wee-wees. Right, Lord? Let me all important. I love you, Lord. Reach. This is all about that. Everything I do is about that. It's about living each moment in Fibonacci sequence, striving ever and ever for the 5 ratio of life. Really? Okay, let's go this way. Ready? Squat number 1, we're gonna ski. You ready? Hands to the heels. Hands to the heels. No. Head on what you're doing. Okay. Wrists to the hips. Heels down. Feet apart. Ski down the hill. Shoulders to the knees. There you go. And up we go. I love you, Lord. Now, we're going to piss on the grass. Okay, if you can go a little closer. Heels up, butt to the heels. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, okay, ready? And, like you're pissing in the grass. That's why I call this one pissing in the grass. Or a lady pissing in the grass, I can call it. I think guys would piss in the grass a little differently. Right? Poop in the woods. Feet apart a little bit more. Heels down this time. Ready? Butt all the way down. Pooping in the woods. Yeah? Elbows to the heels, hands up, pooping in the woods. And then up. Love you, Lord. And now the 4th squat. You can leave the legs right there. Hands up. Like a marionette on a pole, right? Like a scarecrow. You go up and down just on that pole nice and straight. And that's the 4th squat. We added a 4th squat. Is she mean? No, I'm not mean. I'm nice. I give it to you. Right? Balance. And we're going to do these like a few, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, a 6, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. It takes at least 10 to get your balance, huh? It does. Right? And then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Oh, don't lose it. Oh yeah, there's these too. I use, position, ballet, yeah, good. But you got like, not heels together, but first position. And then second position a little bit further out. And then third, and then 4th, and then 5th. I stand in 5th all the time. It's just comfortable for me. I'm balanced. But I'm just figured I'd show you. Okay? Once again, kind of like just normal. But instead of like with your feet like this. Instead of like this, come on a little bit open. First position. And if you open too much, you're going to fall backwards. I have a tendency to do that. Okay? But you want to be balanced. That's the whole point. First position. Right? The feet close. Second position. Feet a little further apart. But the thing is, it's about being balanced in all those positions. First position. And get balanced, right? Second position. Open up a little more. Balance. First, second, third. Right? 4th. But really. sixth, because I put this one forward too, sixth. Anyway, I figured I'd show you that too. Little positions where your body feels relaxed and balanced. Because see, when I'm in this position, I can be laying on that leg completely and lift this and lift this one. Okay? No problem. And then same thing, if I'm laying on this leg, kind of resting, I'm in this position, I can lift this leg. Okay? I can do it. I can lift this leg, whoa, and then I can lift this leg. Right? Or you can go down, curtsy on one leg, or the other. When you curtsy, you bend the knees, don't be crazy. It's all staying balanced. Not about falling over on your face. Life is about staying balanced and staying energetic. Staying positive. I know sometimes when I see my pictures, I'm like, oh my God, I'm smiling so bright, I look silly, Because I am, especially when I'm looking at the sunshine. Oh my God, I can sparkle. It looks ridiculous sometimes. But I guess I don't care, But I'm not always twinkly. There's all kinds of sides to me. But I'm always positive. Even when I'm depressed, I'm positive. It's more like, oh God, you must think of me a lot. You must want to make me a diamond because this is a lot of pressure you're bestowing over here. Right? So come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Do the twist a little bit. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Do, 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 do. Put a smile on your face and do like this. Do, 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 do. We'll go around and around and around and around. Around and around and around. Yeah. So just wakey, wakey, everyone. Wakey, wakey. For heaven's sake, come take a breaky. And makey. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed your fourth squat. And I will see you real soon. 'Tis I, Gina Louisa. See you real soon.